Hi, Environmental Science, here with a little tutorial about the range of tolerance graphing activity, assignment number 22. Okay, so first we can open the assignment, and basically there's two data sets that I'm asking you to make a graph for. So it's your option if you wanted to use the program I'm going to show you. You can if you have a better way to do it. That's great. So it's only two data sets. I need to just identify the different ranges on the graphs. So you're going to be identifying optimal range, zone of physiological stress, and zone of intolerance for both of these. And then there's a couple questions to answer. Okay. So the hardest part though is probably finding the right platform for the graph. So what I did on this assignment, I already put the data in a Google Sheet for you. So you shouldn't have to copy that. There's two tabs, just notice at the bottom there. First one is water temp and number of fish, and the second one is dissolved oxygen and number of fish. So those, both of those each need a graph. And I just wasn't liking the graphing program that is in Google Sheets, so I'm using this other program called Tuba. And it's going to allow you to upload this data and identify those zones, which is what we need to do. And if you know a better way to do it, that's fabulous. So I want you to end up having a graph that, well, in Tuba you'll have a graph that ends up looking like this. So this is, the model graph. So like the zone of intolerance, zone of physiological stress, and optimal range, okay? So that's what I came up with. If you can find something that works better than that, more power to you, please let me know. But here's how to use the system that I have, okay? So click on TubaLab, and you're going to probably have to log in or make an account through Google. So just use your Google School data, okay? And once you get there, yours will look a little different than mine, but you're going to click on the upload button and make sure that your spreadsheet, the Google Sheet, is open in Google Drive. You may need to save it in your drive, and then you can click on that, use the correct account, and it's thinking, and click on it. Okay, and notice that it wants to give you the option of which sheet to import. So we're going to do water temp and number of fish first. Okay, let's go ahead and finish that import. All right, then these data sets, you're just going to drag water temperature down to the bottom. Why is it not doing that? Okay, and number of fish on the y-axis. Okay, you can make it a line, because we want it to mimic our actual range of tolerance graph as close as possible. Okay, so now we need to indicate these different ranges that you have to identify for the assignment. So I'm going to go back, and the first one is the optimal range, and that's between 6 and 10 degrees Celsius. So there's a couple of options. You can add a divider. I like that because it adds two at once. So you can just move that. We'll go between 6 and 10. Okay, and there's also another option, which is add a reference line. Divider's quicker, so let's check out the other range we have to identify. We need to go between 3 and 5 degrees Celsius and 11 and 16. Okay, so again, divider. Uh-oh, dagnabbit. Why is, I guess it doesn't let me add more than one. Okay, so I thought it did before, so I have to readjust that. 6 and 10. Okay, and then we're going from 3 to 5, so I need another line. Right there, okay. And all right, so I went ahead and inserted all of those lines, so I just used add reference line on X. And what you need to do now is you're going to add some text to indicate which zone is which. So we can, right there, click there, and above 16, so water temperature higher than 16, is going to be the zone of intolerance. So that's what I would type there. Okay, I'm running out of time, but and my keyboard is so loud. Okay, so you're going to keep doing that. You can add some more text, think I'm out of time. Okay, so I guess I still have room on this. So you're going to need to identify all of the different zones. So I did not write out the zone of physiological stress, but that would be here and here according to the data for this lab, this graph, water temperature versus Celsius, or number of fish versus water temperature. So what you need to do now is you're going to have to save it. So just a second. Okay, so after you have all of your zones labeled, you need to take a screenshot. So that's this little camera right here. So click on that to take a screenshot of your graph. It's going to open right here. So you can open it, then right click to copy, and you can put that right in your range of tolerance assignment. I'm going to paste it right here, Control V, okay? That's it. I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.